Hello, hello. Okay, this week we are talking about creating massive momentum in your business. And you do this in a number of different ways. This week we're talking about your end of day routine. So you might think, oh, the day's over. I'm done. It's like I can just move on to the evening and chilling out. And yes and no, sort of. I don't want you to think that you have to work nonstop, but there are some key things that you do need to do in order to start building massive momentum in your life and your business, but particularly your business. Okay, so what I want to give you today, and we have 5 tips this week. So we have 5 lives on this very topic because this is my routine. This is what I do on the daily to create success. And it's how I grew past 6 figures, multiple 6 figures, then crossing the 7-figure mark, and then running a multi-million-dollar business. And you have to get really good at building momentum, okay? It doesn't mean working nonstop. I just want to be clear about that. But you have to really do the things that set yourself up for success. So today's tip and strategy that I use is very straightforward. It's called keeping your word to yourself. I know. How many times have you broken your word to yourself? And what happens is you have a downward spiral. You lose trust in yourself. But if you say, I am going to do these things today, then you keep your word to yourself. You stay accountable to yourself, and you don't go to sleep. You don't end your day. You don't finish without doing those things. Now, the rub here, guys, is that you can't put 20 things on your to-do list. Now, you might have 20 things, and you might get 20 things done. Some very small things, maybe 1 or 2 large things. Maybe you're uber productive that day. All of that it's true. But like the things that you're absolutely going to be accountable to no matter what, so you're keeping your word to those things, those are just 1, 2, maybe 3 things, okay? But start with 1. Start with keeping your word to yourself with 1 thing that you're going to do no matter what, okay? I suggest that it's a stretch item for you, so not something that you're just, it's easy for you to do, but something that you might have a little resistance to, or you might be avoiding, that you need a little bit of to get it done. Write it down, keep your word to yourself, don't go to sleep until you're done with it, okay? Now, if you're done with it at 10 a.m. in the morning, booyah, okay? Then you get everything else is bonus, okay? Love those kinds of days. But if you are stalling out, you got distracted, there were a bunch of fire drills, right? You still keep your word to yourself, okay? Everyone understand? If you understand, type in word below, okay? This is such a powerful technique. If you are someone who has kind of sort of maybe lost trust in herself, or gets frustrated by not feeling like she's getting enough done, this technique will solve so much for you. Okay, with that, rock it out, be unstoppable.